I remember standing up here and I was like, I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing, just kind of looking around. Hey, I'm Halle Mackiewicz and I'm going to be walking you through a few big moments from the season so far. Honestly, I was kind of just waiting. I saw Liz looked like she was a little bit uncomfortable, but obviously she's so tough, I was like, she could be fine, you know, it's only a few more minutes. And so then I'm like warming up with Jimmy on the sideline and he kind of goes to his ear like this, and then that's when he ended up letting me know, and I was like, all right, we're doing this, let's go. It was like the 89th minute or something like that, so just kind of taking those few minutes and just almost ripping off the Band-Aid a little bit. I remember running onto the field and, you know, everyone's giving me knuckles, patting me on the back, like, you got this, like, you know, and I could tell that they had faith in me, and I feel like that is kind of what I remember most about going in, is just, you know, the team kind of being there for me. And then even when I got my first touch, they're like, you're good, you got this, you know, just kind of remembering that you know how to play the game. I kind of try to prepare for every game I play the same, you know, same field, same game, just to take a little of the moment out of it, kind of die it down a little bit. But yeah, I just wanted to have a good warm-up so I could feel good going into the game. And then, you know, the whole team was so supportive and everything leading up to that, wishing me luck, and my family and everything. So I think I was about as ready as I could ever be, I guess. Honestly, I try not to think too much, so it's just, you know, 1 minute at a time. And I think playing with Sam and Carrie, obviously two experienced players in front of me, really was so important for me. Like, Sam was so helpful. You know, she's talking to me the whole time. So yeah, really just taking every moment, not getting too far ahead of myself, just trying to do my best, you know, and take whatever comes. Goalkeeping it's an interesting position. Obviously, it kind of relies on experiences and stuff like that, so I was happy to kind of get my first start under my belt and just try to get settled in as much as you can, really. But yeah, like I said, still just leaning on the people around me, and my center backs are a big part of that, my whole defense. So kind of just taking things as they come a little bit and just doing my best with it. Yeah, I think that was really special. I also had my parents there, and my dad was at the LA game too. And I think, you know, once you get into playing in front of a lot of people, I feel like there's still the few that are most special to me. So I think just having them there and being able to witness that in Chicago was obviously a really special moment for me. Obviously it's cool to see, but, you know, like I said, it's still kind of on to the next. Yeah, I think obviously the adrenaline's running high. In that case, I thought Hannah did a good job. She kind of made it predictable in a way for me, and she was right there to, you know, put pressure on her. So I got to give credit to her for that. And then, like I said, it's kind of just seeing and just reacting, and I don't know, you almost kind of just aren't thinking anything in that moment. After it's over, you're like, okay.